Welcome to this presentation on how to write the CIPD Level 3 assessment for 2024 to 2025. You can visit our website by clicking on link provided in comment sections or chat with us on WhatsApp on clicking link to get best expert help. You will find how to write this question in this video. Kindly subscribe us to and message us on.
One of the most common mistakes students make in Level 3 CIPD assessments is failing to fully understand the criteria before starting. The first step is always to read the assessment brief multiple times and highlight the specific learning outcomes you need to address. Each question should be matched directly to a relevant criterion to ensure the examiner sees that you have met it. Avoid the temptation to write generic content or copy textbook material without linking it to the question. Make sure to understand the action verbs like describe, evaluate, or analyze, as these determine the depth of your response. Providing evidence that clearly meets the criteria will ensure you maximize your marks. This approach shows the examiner that your answers are not just theoretically correct, but are also practically aligned to the learning outcomes, making your assessment stand out. The PESTLE framework is a powerful tool for CIPD assignments, but many students misuse it by listing factors without proper analysis. To avoid this mistake, carefully choose the PESTLE elements most relevant to your topic. For instance, in a discussion about workplace training, technology, T, might refer to e-learning platforms, while legislation, L, could address changes in employment law. Don't just identify the factor, explain how it influences HR operations and long-term strategy. Support your points with real-world examples, such as how a new employment law impacts recruitment processes. Link each factor back to the organization's internal strategy, showing how external influences require adaptation. This demonstrates not only your understanding of external pressures, but also your ability to integrate them into practical HR decision-making, which is essential for a high-scoring CIPD assessment. A well-structured assignment is essential for clarity and professionalism. Start with an introduction that states your understanding of the task and outlines what you will cover. Organize your content in a logical order, either by the order of assessment criteria or by thematic grouping. This makes it easier for the examiner to follow your arguments and ensures you do not miss any required points. Use headings and subheadings to break up content and guide the reader. Avoid long, unbroken paragraphs, as they can make the content difficult to read. Finish with a conclusion that summarizes the key points and links them back to the learning outcomes. This structure ensures that your work is clear, cohesive, and easy to assess, maximizing your chances of achieving a distinction in your Level 3 CIPD assessment. Many students lose marks by either focusing too heavily on theory without practical application, or by relying solely on workplace examples without academic underpinning. CIPD assessments value a balance between theory and practice. This means you should reference recognized HR theories, models, and frameworks, such as Maslow's hierarchy of needs, Kolb's learning cycle, or Herzberg's motivation hygiene theory. Then, apply these concepts to real workplace situations. For example, explain how Maslow's hierarchy influenced the design of a staff development program in your organization. The examiner is looking for evidence that you understand the theory, but can also adapt and apply it effectively in real-life scenarios. Achieving this balance shows critical thinking and the ability to integrate learning into professional practice. Presentation and accuracy matter in CIPD assessments. Even strong content can lose marks if it is poorly presented. Always proofread your work to catch spelling and grammar errors, as these can undermine the professionalism of your submission. Ensure your referencing style, e.g. Harvard, is consistent throughout, and that all sources are properly cited. Format your document with clear headings, bullet points, and spacing to make it easy to read. Consider using tables or diagrams where appropriate to illustrate points. Submitting only after a thorough review helps to catch last-minute errors and ensures your work meets the highest standards. This attention to detail reflects your professionalism and commitment to quality, key qualities in HR practice, and can help boost your marks in the final assessment.